Hello mga ka-Nanay, it's me again, Nanay Jane. This vlog is a bit different from all the other NC vlogs that I have made because this time I'll be talking about money. Okay, so this is one of the most frequently asked questions that I've been receiving since I started here at Native Camp, and I always answer it by it depends. I'm sure if you are an NC teacher already, you will agree that it really depends on how frequent you are in conducting classes. And because here at Native Camp, no class, no pay. Like in no work, no pay. So, but if you want to have an overview or an idea on how much can we really earn here at Native Camp, just continue watching. So how much can you earn at Native Camp? So the starting rate for sudden lesson is 57.20 per 26 minutes or 2.2 per minute because sometimes classes here are just within 15 minutes or 20 minutes or 10 minutes. It depends on the student and it depends on the connection. So 2.2 pesos per minute. For book lessons, it's 80 pesos per 25 minutes. Now, for book lessons, the rate will increase as your rank increases. So for sudden lesson, it's fixed 57.20. But for book lessons, this can still be increased. So your ranking will depend on the number of booked lessons that you have per cutoff. For example, if you have five booked lessons within this cutoff, then in the next cutoff, you will be B3 and your book lesson is already 84 pesos per 25 minutes. Now, the highest rank is B8. And if you have conducted 30 book lessons within a cutoff, the following cutoff, you will be B8 rank and your class is paid 104 per 25 minutes. So that is 208 pesos per hour, right? So it's really high enough. Now, aside from the ranking, there are incentives as well. So let's talk about incentives. These are the incentives. New registration incentive is given only one time. You will be given 2,200 pesos or NCC when you successfully completed 100 slots, sudden or booked in 2 weeks after your account was activated. So this would depend on the day that you receive that email that your account is already activated. So from then, you will count for 2 weeks and then if you will be able to have 100 classes sudden or booked, you will be receiving 2,200 pesos. And then for every cut-off, we have a chance to receive these incentives. Lesson incentive, when you successfully completed 100 slots, sudden or booked as well, during a cut-off, you will receive 550. No cancellation incentive is another 550 pesos when you successfully completed 20 or more booked slots within or without your side's cancellation during a pay period. Okay? And for introducing tutors incentive, this is for the referrals. You will get 550 for every teacher you introduced and or for every teacher who used your referrer email, and you can only get this 550 when when this teacher successfully completed the first lesson in 2 weeks after his or her account was activated. So there are a lot of ways to have extra or to receive incentives here at Native Camp. Now, let's talk about different scenarios, okay? So I will be giving you some situations and let's see how much can you earn here if you are in this situation, okay? So let's start with situation number one. Situation number one, you are a newly hired teacher. You have a free flag. This free flag is given on your first week from the day of your account activation, and this means that students are free to reserve a slot or to reserve your class. And then let's say that you have a minimum of 50 reservations for the first 2 weeks and your target is 100 lessons, okay? So given this situation or given this information, 50 booked lessons times 80 because you are just newly hired, your rank is B2, that's 4,000 pesos or 4,000 NCC. Let's use NCC, but it is also equivalent to pesos. So for 50 sudden lessons, because your target is 100 lessons, since you have 50 book lessons already, you are going to conduct 50 sudden lessons because that's your personal target. So 50 sudden lessons times 57.20 is 2,860 NCC. And since you have conducted 100 lessons, then you will receive your lesson incentive, which is 550. And since you have 50 book lessons, you will have no cancellation incentive, which is another 550. And because you have reached or conducted 100 lessons within 2 weeks upon your activation, then you will receive your 2,200. So during your first 2 week as a newbie, you can get 10,160 NCC on your first 2 weeks. And I think if I am a newbie, that's already good. That's equivalent to 2 weeks only, 10,000 for 2 weeks. I think it's not that bad. Okay, so another situation, let's say because you don't have your free flag anymore, you don't have book lessons, but your target is 12 hours a day and your rating is good. So you have a lot of students and then you can have 360 sudden lessons within a cutoff. So that's 12 hours times 24 classes. That's why it's 360 sudden lessons times 57.20 is 20,592 NCC. And since you have more than 100 lessons within a cutoff, you will have your lesson incentive, which is 550 NCC. And the total of that, 21,142 per cutoff or 42,284 NCC per month. Don't raise your eyebrows. I know you are doing that because especially nowadays that some teachers are experiencing long hours of waiting for sudden lessons. But this is possible. I know a lot of teachers who are like this, sudden is life teacher, and they can really earn this amount of money per cut off. Okay, so it just depends on um, how frequent you are and how motivated you are at conducting classes. And now let's proceed to situation number 3, the chill teacher. And this is me, chill lang, okay? So I don't have any target, I don't conduct sudden lessons, and of course I don't have free flag, but the rank is B8. Okay, remember B8 is 104 per lesson or per 25 minutes. So let's say within a cutoff, your maximum number of book lessons is 60. 60 book lessons times 104 NCC is 6,240 NCC. No sudden lessons, but you have no cancellation incentive because you did not cancel any class within that cutoff. So you will have an incentive of 550. That's 6,790 per cutoff or 13,580 NCC per month. And I'm happy with this because especially for those who are like me who are also part-timers, where can you get that 13,580 a month? You are earning this amount of money and you are also earning from your regular work, right? So chill lang, okay? Chill lang, teachers. And then situation number 4, let's have this one. If you are a Kalan teacher, so those teachers that we see in top 20, most of them are Kalan teachers, and I'm sure you are also computing uh, their salary per month. So let's take a look at this, okay? So you are a Kalan teacher, of course, because you have a lot of reservations. you are your rank is B8, but you don't have free flag, you don't conduct sudden lessons anymore, and you are fully booked. That's 12 hours a day or 24 slots in 15 days. So 24 slots times 15 days is 360 book lessons times 104. NCC is 37,440. No sudden lessons, but you have a lesson incentive 550. No cancellation incentive another 550, and the total is 38,540 per cut-off or 77,080 per month. Wow. 77,000 per month by just working at the comfort of your home. Isn't it amazing? Isn't it surprising? So that's it, right? Now, what if another situation about this, okay? So whether you are a newly hired teacher, or you are a sudden is life teacher, or you are a chill teacher, or you are a Kalan teacher, there are more ways of earning here at Native Camp. Additional earnings, what if you have referral incentives? What if for every cut-off, maybe 2 or 3 teachers use your referrer email? That's an additional, right? And what if you are an elite teacher? If you are an elite teacher, you have an incentive of 1,000 NCC per 1,000 minutes, 2,000 NCC for 2,000 minutes, 3,000 NCC for 3,000 minutes, and 4,000 for 4,000 minutes, and then maximum of 5,000 for 5,000 minutes and above. 5,000. 5,000 just an incentive for being an elite teacher. That's my salary already as a chill teacher. But I am just giving this idea for everyone who are interested to apply here at Native Camp. But um, one thing that I want you to know, you have to earn it. I mean, you need to work hard for it, okay? So it doesn't mean that because I showed this to you, you will have this salary right away. So you have to work hard for it. Being an elite teacher takes time. Being a Kalan teacher takes time, and you really need to show Native Camp that you deserve to have that. So again, before you raise your eyebrows and before you comment something there in the chat box, please do know that again, our income here at Native Camp depends on every situation. So we have different situations, we have different goals, we have different target lessons per cut-off. So we have different ratings, of course, and we have different profile. So it depends. It depends on the students if they like you, so they will always take classes with you. It depends on your motivation. If you want to have this target of 10,000 per cut-off, then you must really work hard for it. So there are a lot of factors for you to be able to receive such amount of money, okay? So, but again, this is possible. It's possible to get 77,000 per month. If it's possible to get these incentives of 5,000 for being an elite teacher, because there are teachers who will agree, and there are teachers who have experienced this. Okay, so but again, work hard for it. Just need to work hard for it because hard work pays off. Always remember that. Okay? So that's it for now, mga kananay. See you again next time. Bye!